I've been asked to reply on behalf of my right honourable friend, the Prime Minister. As members will have seen, as Mr Speaker has explained, the PM and his fiancée, Carrie Symonds, have announced the birth of a healthy baby boy this morning. Both mother and baby are doing well, and I'm sure the whole House will want to join with me in sending congratulations and our very best wishes to them.
Can I add my congratulations and the congratulations of the Labour Party, and I'm sure everybody in this House, to the Prime Minister and Carrie Symonds on the birth of their baby boy. Whatever differences we have in this House, Mr Speaker, as human beings, I think we all recognise the anxiety that the Prime Minister and Carrie must have gone through in these past few weeks. The government reported figures for Monday show a capacity to test of 73,000, which has gone up, it's the highest it's ever been, but only 43,000 actual tests were carried out. And when you drill down into the figures, only 29,000 people were actually tested. So the number of people tested was 29,000.
We are on track to make huge progress, and of course he's right to say that the 250,000 target is still an aspiration. I'm not going to put a date on it, but the key point is the 100,000 milestone, very important to me, we're making good progress, is only the first stepping stone towards testing, which is essential to the wider testing, tracking and tracing regime we'll need as we transition to the second phase.
The public need to know what's going to happen in the next phase. And on exit strategy, I want to be absolutely clear with the First Minister. I am not asking for lockdown to be lifted. We support the government on lockdown and will continue to do so. So I'm not asking for that.
As I set out on the 16th of April, SAGE advised against any changes to social distancing measures at that point. The reason is that they would risk a substantial increase in the infection rate. SAGE is reviewing the evidence again in early March. He's asked for a time frame and a date. We can't give it until we have the SAGE evidence. If he thinks there's things that we could be announcing, whether it's along workplace, which you referred to, schools or otherwise, feel free to propose those things, but I would just gently say that based on the advice and the evidence that we had from SAGE, which he said he wants to closely follow, it would be very difficult for us to responsibly set out those proposals before we've had that subsequent advice from SAGE.